The captain threw the loaded container right into the sea, followed by a second one, and the third. As all the containers sank to the bottom of the sea, they just abandoned the ship and left in a small boat. The unmanned ship rushes towards a beach full of people. People who didn't know what was going on grabbed their cell phones and took pictures, until the ship ran aground. The police arrived at the first opportunity, but the boat was empty. It was a ghost ship with nothing on it, and 10 kilometers off the coast. Jack and his men turned back. They recovered the container that was dumped at the bottom of the sea during the day, and left quietly. It turns out that this was all Jack's plan. In order to transport the counterfeit money into India, they put the money in the container, planned to sneak into the country by sea. But just as the ship was about to arrive in India, their companions called to tell them to turn back. It turns out that the Indian police are conducting raids at all ports. Going there now is like throwing themselves into a trap. They had no choice but to electronically locate the containers and sink them all into the sea. When the police and the public are attracted by the ghost ship, they recovered all the containers in the darkness of the night. So they brought back 1,200 crores of counterfeit currency. These bills soon found their way to the Indian market, because the quality of the fake notes was so good, even a machine couldn't recognize them, and the public couldn't tell if they were real or fake. Jack made a fortune. They got new cars and new houses. Their lives have been so comfortable, but the Indian government is very worried, because the bank's new bill checking machines couldn't recognize the fake bills. Officials have ordered, they have to find the person behind this in the shortest possible time. The police had no choice but to dig up Mansur's file, because he owns India's largest counterfeit currency syndicate. Soon the police made him public. Mansur saw the news on TV that he was wanted. The man behind the counterfeit notes was really him. He had to rush to get rid of the counterfeit money. Soon the underground market was abuzz. Hidden distributors were taking bags and bags of counterfeit money. One day, a customer ordered a large quantity of counterfeit bills. The transaction took place in a garage. The delivery was made by Jack and David. They drove into the garage. Then they discreetly split into two teams. David hid in a hidden parking space with the counterfeit money. Jack wandered around, checking for anyone suspicious. Suddenly a woman appeared in front of the car. Jack instantly realized that they had been ambushed.